Okay, so I had got counsel from the keepers of the Akashic records and from my own inner self, from the wisdom, that exudes from me, that makes me who I am, that energy that is not the source, but it's closer to the source than I am, with honesty, with clarity. I must be able to say that. And the counsel is that whenever I receive something inwardly, that I should express it. That's We Are Valuable Media. So that's why We Are Valuable Media exists, is because there's this movement of energy within me that is light filled, and if I tap into it and I allow it to flow, then outwardly there's a gift to humanity. And there's a listening component to how I do that. And I just need to talk. So it's very easy for me. My world has been constructed in that way for me, to make my life easier. And so this is We Are Valuable Media, Valuable Insight. And the valuable insight is something that I've been receiving lately and I've been avoiding. And so the energy of avoidance or ignorance is what is pushing this forward. And so now I'm open to it. I'm being more free with it, and it's not going to cause the same kind of reactions that it did before. So as I've been moving through this, as I've been having this experience, there's been awareness after awareness and situation after situation, and clarity has finally shown up as to why these situations are occurring. And so in this moment of Mercury retrograde, I want you to listen. Okay, so me, whoever I am, I have a deep voice. I'm a tall man. I'm black. I grew up in Oklahoma. I live in Missouri now. And there's a whole lot of reason for people to kind of be concerned about people who look like me. Let's be honest. I'm black. Okay, I'm tall. I got a deep voice. And most people have some kind of feeling about people like that. I don't care what color you are. All of us have an American viewpoint of the black man in the South as being a little dangerous, a little problematic, untrustworthy. Let's just be honest, right? So what's happening, what happens to me, what happens to you when you see a tall black man with a deep voice? Let's be honest, okay? That's what we're talking about here. This is radical self-honesty, okay? So I speak about things. I'm a mature man. I have awareness. I'm a deep thinker, and I always want to know what I'm talking about. I want to be strong. I want to be aware. I want to be awake. I want to be effective. I want to be useful in the world. And so I tell people sometimes how I see things. I say something, I explain something, and it comes across a lot of times as something that I didn't even think about it possibly could come across as. There are these moments where it feels like I'm being dishonest, or it feels like I'm being problematic, or I'm trying to attack somebody or cause somebody to feel bad. That's the conscious awareness. That's the conscious mind. That's what it tells you. And this is not true. Not coming from my perspective, but that doesn't matter because my voice is deep, and I'm black, and I'm big, and I'm loud sometimes, and I be very, very passionate about the things that I care about. And so that can be scary. The only reason that it can be scary for most people, though, is because they're constructing their mind frame, their imagination, their wondrous development of their own creative potential, and they're using it to create something that they don't actually want. So then when they hear, when they feel, when they sense something that reinforces that, then they just use it in order to expand. And so then people start to tell me how I'm being. They start to tell me that I'm being pushy. They tell me that I'm being mean. They tell me I'm being loud. And then sometimes I react and I get louder and I get angry because they're wrong, right? They're assessing the situation, their perspective, their ability to see is faltered for a moment. And then there's this experience that we both have. Sometimes it can be an experience of me dropping back and letting go and just walking away and not saying anything and internalizing the situation. That's not always beneficial, because the next time we have a conversation that's even slightly similar, there may be a way that my mind goes back to that, and then I speak from that past, and then this is unforgiveness. But radical self-honesty brings forgiveness. So in the moment, I'm asking, I'm speaking, I'm seeing, I'm clearly retrieving the information necessary to bring about clarity. And that information is: own your own shit. I am not intimidating. You are intimidated. There is a difference. I was afraid to say that about 2 months ago, but now I'm not, because it's true. And I don't care if you don't like it. The momentum and the movement within your own aggressive nature needs you to understand why you have encountered me. Why have I come around your energy field? What am I doing pushing you? What does that even mean? I'm offering you energy. I'm giving you life force. I'm honoring your existence, your creative potential. This is of extreme importance to me, because I want to see us all rise. I want to see humanity expand. I want to see your consciousness develop in the ways that you designed it to develop. And so I come in contact with you because I love you. And I love humanity. I love our energy field, Christ consciousness coming through, Buddha consciousness arising within you as an individual. That's important to me. I want you to have that experience. I want to have that experience. I don't want to be on earth afraid of Queen Elizabeth with you afraid of Queen Elizabeth. You understand what I'm saying? I don't even want to care that Queen Elizabeth is a lizard. I don't even want to care. You understand what I'm saying? This is why we exist. To expand our consciousness, not to honor our fears. Burn your fears so you can walk on the ashes to your ultimate triumph. Don't allow things that you're afraid of to scare you. Take action designed to lead you to your ever-loving goal. You are powerful. Be a conscious creator. No fear can stop you. You stop you. No person's attitude, actions stop you from being the conscious creator that you are. It's time for all of us to step up, get past the bullshit, and be one with our unified self in every moment. It's Terrence Lamont. We are Valuable Media.